कहा ना कि अर्नेश कुमार पढ़ा है हमने
सर.
तो अर्नेश कुमार में क्या जजमेंट है
So IU has to prepare one checklist.
on checklist
Sir.
whether your IO did that exercise
No, sir.
why he was arrested after 6 months then is it not a clear case for initiation of contempt tell me suppose कीजिए आपको मैं जज बना दूं put yourself in my position all right so I am directing for registration of contempt case against them
इसमें एक बार और चांस दिया जाए फिर इंक्वायरी पूरी हो जाए
क्या इंक्वायरी कराएं जब आपने हर इतनी जल्दीबाजी आपको आई विल इंश्योर दैट दिस ऑर्डर गोज टू द UPSC also if an officer in the rank of IPS will do it will act like this and despite service of notice on him he has chosen not to appear.
Paragraph 9 to 11, there are allegations against me that I, at the instance of SP, assaulted this person.
Have you gone through the judgments?
Yes, sir.
This is for the first time you are going through this judgment.
No, sir, I have gone it, sir, before, but I was forgetting the name, sir.
You are forgetting the
Name. Sir.
Then what are there in the judgment?
Sir, it is related to this DK Basu judgment is related to prevent this custodial torture and the procedure how to make arrest.
How to make arrest.
Sir.
That is very important.
Sir.
In this case also, custodial torture has been alleged against the police personnel.
Sir.
And allegation is that they have not followed the procedures established for purpose of arrest.
Sir.
So this judgment will apply.
Sir.
Now, if this judgment applies, on the face of the materials which have come before this court, why this court should not proceed to initiate a contempt against the contempt proceeding against the hearing officials, those who have violated the judgment of this court, judgment of the Honorable Apex Court. You are a responsible officer, you can take a view.
Sir.
As I take a view as a judge, you can also take a view reasonably. If the police officer is not acting in terms of the judgment of the Supreme Court, you have also gone through the judgment in the case of Joginder Kumar.
Sir. Yes, sir.
There also
Yes, sir.
guidelines have been provided.
Sir.
That has also not been followed.
Approval and the person who has filed the FIR, and my lord, the FIR is so false. In 5 places.
Mr. Kumar seems to be the person of dubious character. He has lodged a false FIR.
My lord,
False statement.
my lord,
Yes, SP has admitted to that extent that yes, the first allegation saying that without any permission this procession was.
not one place, my lord, 5 जगह बोले हैं बिना अनुमति के, बिना in FIR, your lordship. He says that 5 places बिना अनुमति के, बिना अनुमति के, बिना अनुमति के, lordship. At 5 places, not one place, your lordship. And that after 24 hours, your lordship. There is absolutely no communal disturbance, your lordship. My lord, I am a resident of that place, your lordship, and that area, Ambedkar Chowk, is one of the most peaceful and one of the most crowded places, your lordship. And a statement is being made that I am trying to create communal disharmony, your lordship. My lord, with greatest of respect, my lord, nothing can be further from truth, your lordship. And my lord, there is no communal disturbance, your lordship, pursuant to my speech, your lordship. Let them show that I made a single statement which has created or which has widened the differences between the community, your lordship. And for what purpose I was demonstrating, your lordship? I was demonstrating against the police brutality, your lordship. And I am mated with the same fate, your lordship. I am a young boy, your lordship. I am a political activist, your lordship. I have absolutely clean antecedent, your lordship. And I am being targeted, your lordship. And my lord, then SP, my lords, and my lord, I have stated in my writ application the manner in which I was brutally tortured, your lordship. from one place Gopalganj to Thane, which is almost 7 to 8 kilometers, your lordship. First they arrest me from Bherwa, which is near to Gopalganj, your lordship. I am being brought to Gopalganj police station. There are a lot of people gathered, your lordship. Then
No, any notice under
they have been
51?
no notice, your lordship.
No notice.
Straight away I have been picked up, your lordship.
Now see your position. This charge sheet has been filed under which provision? All this, what is the maximum punishment under these provisions?
Less than 7 years old, Lord. All less than 7 years old.
3 years is the maximum punishment.
Sir, with your permission, can I make some
Yes,
point?
please.
Sir, I am not trained like him to put forward my point of view.
You should be.
But I will try
You are
to.
superintendent of police.
But I'm not an advocate, sir.
Oh,
So-
maybe
but-
you have chosen not to be an advocate, but your
Sir,
IQ and everything is as good as like a lawyer.
sir, but sir, I will try to make some point. Like sir, situation was very bad. From 1 अक्टूबर से 11 अक्टूबर तक नवरात्रि थी सर, 11 को दशमी थी और 13 तारीख को विसर्जन हो रहा था। टाउन से 7-8 किलोमीटर दूर तुरकहाँ एक जगह है और वहाँ से जब विसर्जन करके भीड़ लौटी तो रास्ते में कुछ एक विशेष समुदाय के कुछ मुहर्रम का भी जुलूस 3-4 दिन पहले निकला हुआ था और उसको तोड़ते हुए भीड़ शहर में घुसी और करीब 8-10 गाड़ियों को जलाया गया सर और ये चीज़ 1 या 2 दिन तक चली सर। उसमें 4 FIR लॉन्च हुए सर, लगभग 200 नेम्ड और बाकी अननेम्ड लोगों के खिलाफ। 419-16, 420-16, 421-16 एंड 422-16। 16 अक्टूबर तक 25 जो मैंने अभी इन द मीन टाइम जो मैंने जानकारी इकट्ठा की है सर,
Yes, yes.
25 लोगों की गिरफ्तारी हुई है सर और जैसा बोल रहे हैं कि इनको इम्प्लीकेट किया जा रहा है सर, तो इसमें
Whether
4
these 4 FIRs,
सर
this petitioner is also an accused?
नो सर, अगर इनको इम्प्लीकेट करते तो सारे में करते सर।
नहीं, इसीलिए पूछ रहे हैं।
सर
I want to know the facts.
सर
So in those 4 FIRs,
सर
this petitioner is not an accused.
ओनली वन इन वन सर, 420।
One तो ये केस है ना जो हम
Yes, sir.
सुन रहे हैं।
सर सर
जो 4 केस हुआ
सर
जिसमें आप कहते हैं कि साहब वो जुलूस ने तोड़फोड़ किया, गाड़ियों के साथ वेंडलिज्म किया, जो भी किया,
सर
उसमें दिस पिटिशनर इज नॉट नेम्ड.
नो सर, इन दैट केस ही इज नॉट।
No allegation has been made that he was participating in the alleged occurrence
सर
or because of his instigation
सर
the alleged occurrence took place. कहीं FIR में आपने लिखा कि इनके द्वारा भड़काने के वजह से ये घटना घटी?
नहीं सर, लेकिन सिचुएशन खुद ही खराब थी
सुन
सर।
लीजिए जरा सा, जब सिचुएशन खराब था तो आप FIR बनाए ना।
सर
FIR में 13 तारीख को FIR लॉन्च हुआ,
14 को
सॉरी 14 को लॉन्च हुआ।
सर
14 को जो FIR लॉन्च हुआ
सर
उसमें आपने कहीं नहीं लिखा कि इनके वजह से कोई घटना 13 को घटी,
नहीं सर।
नहीं लिखा ना।
सर
तो अब आप उसको क्या करेंगे बोल करके? हमारा सिर्फ ये क्वेश्चन है कि ये जो केस इनके अगेंस्ट आपने लॉन्च किया, जिस सेक्शंस में आप आज चार्जशीट कर रहे हैं,
सर
इसके अंदर मैक्सिमम सेंटेंस कितना हो सकता है?
3 years।
3 years. Then what is the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court in Arnesh Kumar?
7 years sir, yes।
आपने कहा ना कि अरनेश कुमार पढ़ा है हमने,
सर
तो अरनेश कुमार में क्या जजमेंट है?
IU has to prepare one checklist।
On checklist,
सर
whether your IO did that exercise,
नो सर।
why he was arrested after 6 months without following that procedure? And if it has happened, then is it not a clear case for initiation of contempt? Tell me. Suppose कीजिए आपको मैं जज बना दूं. Put yourself in my position. Will you have any iota of doubt in your mind that these police officers are liable to be proceeded against?
सर
Tell me, frankly. You are also a citizen of this country. We are all here the stakeholders. We all have to take a call. If this is the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court and your officers are not following that judgment, then why they are not liable to be proceeded against the? So it is a clear case of contempt. Will you agree or not?
Sir.
Mr. Khan?
My lord.
It's a clear case of contempt. Not following the judgment in D.K. Basu, not following the judgment in Arnesh Kumar.
Arnesh Kumar is a very clear judgment.
Very clear judgment.
Hiring officials are liable for it.
Yes. All right. I am directing for registration of contempt case against them.
इसमें मुझे एक बार और चांस दिया जाए फिर इंक्वायरी पूरी हो जाए.
क्या इंक्वायरी कराएं? जब आपने इतनी जल्दीबाजी आपको है, आप भी तो एडवाइस दे रहे हैं ना. इतनी जल्दीबाजी है कि आप चार्जशीट फाइल कर रहे हैं.
हम मुझे एडवाइस नहीं.
जब केस की सुनवाई चल रही है तो आप जल्दी से चार्जशीट फाइल कर रहे हैं विदाउट रियलाइजिंग कि दैट विल पुट यू इन मोर ट्रबल, एंड दैट हैज वर्चुअली पुट यू इन ट्रबल नाउ. Working in haste itself gives rise to a sense of malafide. जब भी कोई काम आप जल्दीबाजी में करते हैं ना, तो एक इन्फरेंस उससे ड्रॉ किया जा सकता है कि कहीं न कहीं कोई बात आपके दिमाग में malafide था, ऐसा चल रहा था कि आप जल्दी करना चाहते थे. ये तो this is a clear case of contempt. Apart from the fact that the FIR contains false statements. Many things are there. I think I will record everything. और कुछ बोलना है आपको? नहीं बोलना है?
Here is the my lord. One thing is my lord. They are at that time who are the officials, sir. They are the my lord. At that time, my lord.
I will ensure that this order goes to the UPSC also. If an officer in the rank of IPS will do it, will act like this, and despite service of notice on him, he has chosen not to appear, then this court will have to think of it. There are allegations of malafide against them. Who appears for the others? The private respondents? Yes.
I am appearing on behalf of the respondent number 7.
7. Who is respondent number 7?
My lord, the SHO of the Gopalganj, then SHO, your lordship.
No,
Yes.
I was not SHO, my lords.
What were you?
He was the one who arrested,
I
made
was
the
posted
arrest.
as Sub-Inspector Santosh.
Whatever you were. You had arrested this petitioner?
No, my lords, I was just a company with the SHO, my lord.
All right. So you were
And
there.
why, my lord, the follow to the order of the SHO, my lords.
You were there.
For the-
Yes, you have followed the order of the SHO.
My lords.
And then in your SHO, who was the SHO? Ram Sevak Rawat.
No, my lord, he was the SHO of another place, possibly Mazhagad, your lordship. And
I appear on behalf of the SHO Manjagad.
All right.
my lord, he has been brought only for the purposes that I am made to sure that I brutally get thrashed, your lordship.
Now this is my word against him.
No, no.
My lord, this goes.
Now, in view of the charge sheet which has been submitted and the report 2 of the superintendent of police saying that I have been thrashed with a hard and blunt substance, your lordship. My lord would kindly see the report of the the order of the judicial magistrate.
Mr. Mishra, I am presently only looking into these names for purpose of
I'm so, my lord,
passing order. I am not recording a finding against them. I will only record the statements and then the prima facie case.
just one line, my lord, although not part of the petition.
For registration of a contempt proceeding.
My lord, I was a political activist till 2017, your lordship. After registration of this case and the manner in which I was brutally handled, your lordship, I left political activism and now I am working in a different field, your lordship. My lord, and now, my lord, Arnesh Kumar or no Arnesh Kumar, nobody has right to indulge in custodial interrogation, your lordship.
Check.
Do I
You are appearing for respondent number 6.
respond number 6, my lord? He is nowhere in the picture. There is allegation in.
You have filed counter affidavit.
No. I
Not
wish to
filed.
file, but I wish to clarify my position also.
And Mr. My respond number 7 has filed. You have
I'm
got copy
filed.
of 7? Respond number 7?
They have filed 6 and 7, both have entered their wakalatnama, they have chosen not to contest my pleadings, your lordship, so it goes
This
applying
goes
the
like,
doctrine
if
of
this
non-traverse.
goes like this, my lord.
My lord, applying
Allow
the
me to
doctrine
go
of
out of the
non-traverse,
court.
my lord, they have
The
chosen not
way-
to
the
traverse
way-
my pleadings, your lordship.
The
So
way
it
my
has,
learned friend is shouting, I mean, how do we conduct this?
No, he is not shouting.
sir,
He is not shouting. He
sir, I may not be
He-
as trained as good you are,
is
but
placing his case. His voice may be. He
But
is younger
there
to
is
you.
no point in getting agitated so much.
He is younger to you. You cannot have everybody's habit of talking in the same volume and in the same pitch.
My case is this, my lord.
Yes.
My case is that in paragraph 9 to 11, there are allegations against me that I, at the instance of SP, assaulted this person. Now, this is my word against his word. I say I didn't, he says yes.
Yes. That
I-
will be inquired into.
My lord,
That will be inquired into.
maybe inquired into, my lord.
That will be inquired into by a competent agency.
I have
That
no,
will be the appropriate
no,
lords in this
no,
case, my lord.
no issues at all with this, my lord.
That will be inquired into.
Ji.
But so far as this
And I'll file a response also, my lord, because there
fact
are,
is concerned that the FIR does not contain completely correct facts. The same SDO who had given permission to
these things are there. my lord.
initiate proceeding, have you made the informant a party in this case?
my lord, unfortunately he is not.
You'll have to add.
My lord, I will seek
Then
permission.
only the court can proceed against him.
My lord, I seek permission to make him a party respondent, my lords,
Yes.
during the course of the day, my lords.
I will bring my counter affidavit on record, my lord. I have documents to show that I was not even there, so that I will bring before my lords.